He's been called the greatest comedian of all time. He's been called a devil in human flesh. He rewrote the way we look at comedy. He took the court of Louis XIV by storm. He is the most popular playwright in France, and has been for the last 300 years. And here's your chance to find out why.
For years, Timothy Mooney has been delighting audiences with the wit, the wisdom, and charm of Moliere, hailed as hilariously entertaining and theatrically alive.
Mooney's translation may well be the star of the show.
With such spluttering and hyperkinetic energy that one feels tired just watching.
A gleefully giddy romp that sacrifices none of Moliere's insightful satire.
And now, his one-man play brings to a new generation the life and excitement of the greatest comedian of all time, Moliere.
Abandoned by his cast, Moliere must put together a play to satisfy the audience. In response, he orchestrates a series of outrageous monologues drawn from his favorite plays. Mooney, as Moliere, plays multiple roles, changing costumes on stage and playing scenes virtually in the laps of the audience. When he needs a partner, he draws unwitting volunteers onto the stage, and even occasionally trades lines with himself. No wonder the Seattle Fringe Festival applauded.
If you're not passionate about Moliere now, you may well be at the end of the show.
So, what I wish to tell the gentle lady is, fair Marquise, your lovely eyes make me die of love, but in a way that's elegant and nicely turned. Or then you could say, of love, fair Marquise, your lovely eyes make me die. Or else, make me die of love, lovely eyes, your fair Marquise. But of these several ways, which is the best? The one which you came up with on your own. Fair Marquise, your lovely eyes make me die of love. And to think, I've never studied, and yet I came up with that one right on the first go. I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Mooney's deft use of language has made this program popular with English, French, and history classes, and a theater department favorite, which leaves universities cheering.
My colleagues and I are still laughing.
A sterling performance. The clarity of the author's brilliant plot twists was admirable.
Tim Mooney is alternately greedy, horny, sanctimonious, patronizing, despicable, vulnerable, idiotic, and just too funny.
Mooney's Moliere, in dazzling rhyme, is packed with buffoonery and double entendre so thick that audiences everywhere are giggling at a humor that dates back more than 300 years.
For now, though, let us finish what we've started. If sin there is, be it on me. As long as he is somewhat compensated, he'll let the marriage be consummated. No, skip on. I'd rather go to court.
But the Moliere experience doesn't stop there.
In addition to the performance, Mooney brings workshops, lectures, and demonstrations on classical theater, playwriting, and performance, with topics such as
art and selection,
being seen and being heard,
the life of Moliere.
Tim Mooney has been directing and performing for more than 25 years. He was artistic director of Chicago's Stage 2 Theater and founder and editor of the Script Review. He's taught acting, directing, and stage movement, and worked with the Alabama Shakespeare Festival and the Milwaukee and Seattle Repertory Theaters.
Audiences from coast to coast have enjoyed Moliere's infectious spirit, and Tim makes everyone a part of the show.
Do you have any acting experience? This talk of your affection lends me strength, but only going to a greater length. And this is me, your love is that doubt dissolves when promised.
Oh, more than anybody thinks.
Rough call.
Traveling with nothing but a trunk filled with costumes, Tim Mooney rolls up his sleeves and works his magic.
And the energy released into the room was palpable. After it was over, the students couldn't wait to get to rehearsal.
The clarity of your communication regarding text work was inspiring.
My actors were all whispering. You can hear every word.
Some woman that the man intends to... Senor, I must beseech your sense of worth. Do not get caught inside this hell. Get caught inside this hell on earth. To be at law is to be damned. The provisional decrees, the registrar, the warrants, verdicts, stamps upon your pocketbook will place their class and... While the honest player, here's a matter straining all beliefs. You even pay for your attorney's briefs.
Booking is easy and inexpensive.
The show is comfortably tailored to any performance space.
Along with workshops, class sessions, as well as rehearsal visits.
Residence packages are available with special discounts for block bookings.
Tim Mooney is also available as a guest artist, acting, directing, and presenting Moliere as part of your production program.
To learn more, call 847-757-3648.
Or email info@moliereinenglish.com.
Or visit us on the web at www.moliereinenglish.com.
Did you hear how I started it? Oh, oh. Like something frightful, startling, you know? Oh, oh. It's almost like a man who found something to make him release a sound. Oh, oh, he says. Discovery, surprise. Oh, yes. Oh, oh, gives it a gallant guise. Oh, I contemplated here, completely off my guard, with nothing else about or near it, quickly hit me hard. Your eyes so sly, I did spy with speed beyond belief. You stole my heart and now I cry. Stop thief, stop thief, stop. And is this thought not elegantly tuned? Stop thief.
Whether you're studying Moliere in depth, looking for the perfect event for a performing arts series, or are simply in the mood for a rollicking comedy that transcends time, Moliere Than Thou offers it all. Act now to captivate your audience with the greatest comedian of all time, and bring Moliere Than Thou to your theater.
It's as to know the height of all great heights, the highest height, and therefore ipso facto at the least. You will be damned to all the devil's hell. That doesn't change your mind. So much the worse for you. As long as you keep coming to see us, my company will continue to perform, given that in the blessings of health, good digestion, and freedom from legal intervention. Which is my great wish, each and every one of you. Thank you.